Hey guys, Pretzel here. Welcome back to another video. In this video, I will be reacting to the new Monarch Legacy of Monsters official trailer. The teaser trailer came out about a month ago. I wasn't able to react to it, but we do have the official trailer coming from the New York Comic-Con, I believe. They also showed the first episode of the show during New York Comic-Con. I think they showed it and then released the trailer. So there are some reactions from the first episode coming out, and so far I have seen some good things. I've only seen 2 or 3 reactions so far, and they were, I think, well, 2 of them at least were Godzilla fans, so there is some bias there. So we'll have to see if there's anything from someone who isn't necessarily a Godzilla fan and what they think. Though I think I'll like it, so that's good enough for me. And we need to get this new poster that looks really cool. It looks a lot more better than the first one we got earlier this week. I'm not a fan of that poster, but I'll talk more about the poster later in the video because there are some things to talk about, and of course I don't want to waste too many time, and I want to get jumping into this trailer. Let me put these headphones on and start and try to position myself so I don't block the reaction stuff. And 3, 2, 1.
The world is on fire.
Monarch was there in San Francisco.
Oh yeah, destroy the bridge.
When the whole city was coming
Oh god.
down, these guys were taking pictures, like they'd been waiting for it.
You think that your father was working for them?
Yeah, he was.
Who are they? What's Monarch?
Ooh. So I wonder where that place is.
This is the world we live in. Monsters are an inescapable reality.
It's gotta be something connected to Skull Island.
Belong to us, and they are more important than you could possibly imagine.
Ooh.
This is gonna give me nightmares. Now you can choke down that Monarch lie
Welcome.
about your father disappearing, or we can find out what really happened before it's too
What
late.
the hell? Are those Mutos? What the hell is that?
This world,
Is that a Hollow Earth portal?
Believe me.
Miranda.
It is so much more vast than you could possibly imagine.
What's that? What is that? Leviathan?
These monsters and Monarch have taken everything from me. No more.
What the hell? It's got ice powers?
The world is on fire. If you want to save millions of lives, we can use some help.
And get the boy. Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Look at him, he's so good. Oh! Wait, what else is there? Nothing. Oh. Wow. Actually, let me so we can look at the trailer. Man, that they showed it a lot. And there is a lot more monsters than I thought there was gonna be. Okay. So there's this island or something. I wonder what that is. Cause we in the we have like this banner for the show that has like Godzilla from the first poster with like all the stretched gills and and we see that he's in like a jungle area, and then of course we have like the Mother Longlegs and some other like creatures that are in like a jungle area. So it's speculated that, well, obviously the parts with Bill Randa are on Skull Island, because well, we haven't seen Godzilla in the forest, but the banner says that Godzilla's in the forest. So I'm wondering if it's like an island connected to Skull Island. Like, I would assume Godzilla's not going to go directly to Skull Island, because that would be very confusing, especially if like, because Kong's going to be there, of course. So how would that work out? So I think this is going to be like an island. If it is like Godzilla does go to an island, I think this is going to be like an island that's connected to a Skull Island, kind of like in the Skull Island anime where Annie was on an island that wasn't Skull Island. It was like one of the islands connected to Skull Island, I think. Or it could be like a totally different island, and there are different islands that have like titans and subspecies on them. Maybe this could be the Monster versus Monster Island, and this is just like a place that Godzilla hangs out every once in a while. Because in the poster we have the dorsal fins that we see Godzilla have in King of the Monsters and GVK. But in the teaser trailer we see that Godzilla has the 2014 dorsal fins. So from what I've heard, because apparently in like a Collider interview with one of the people that worked on the show, I can't remember his name, it was like Matt something. So like the first episode and like parts of the show that go into the past, and go into like the 50s. So Godzilla in the past, and then the first episode he has the 2014 dorsal fins. And then other parts of the show are going to be taking place in 2015. So after Muto Prime. So we're not even going to see Muto Prime, which is kind of lame, because I would have thought that would have been cool to see Muto Prime. So this is after Godzilla loses his dorsal fins and he's regrowing them. So what we see in the poster and what we're going to be seeing in the show is the like them regrowing. I don't think it's going to be like the exact, like, it's not entirely regrown yet, so it's still just getting there. But we see, man, this show looks so good. I'm so excited. So they wake up Godzilla, which is very like, I don't know if anyone else kind of thought of it, but it reminded me of Godzilla Final Wars. Also, Godzilla vs. Mothra 1994, because Godzilla wakes up and he's like in the desert and he's like shakes off the dirt. And then, of course, in Final Wars, they wake Godzilla up from being trapped in the ice. So that's kind of what that reminded me of. But they like destroy this. Oh yeah, the eggs. So I wonder what these are, because they don't look like Mutos from what we can see when they're crawling. Only unless they could be, I don't know. We didn't really see the Mutos out of their eggs in 2014. But I feel like if these were the Mutos, Godzilla would probably be all over them. Unless he doesn't know, but I feel like he would know. Maybe. And then we see what I believe is like one of the Hollow Earth portals or whatever. So I wonder if that has anything to do with like the snow creature. Oh, we also have like that shot of Godzilla from his like his back all the way up, which, as you can tell, those are indeed the 2014 dorsal fins, like I said. Well, that's the part where Godzilla comes out of the dirt, so I'm too far. Yeah, okay, so we have... It really looks like the Leviathans from the video game Subnautica. That's why I was like, Leviathan? Which would be really funny if it is actually Leviathan. And even in like... Because there's another Subnautica game called like Sub-Zero. or something like that, where it's like all ice oriented, and they have like ice leviathans or something. So that's pretty funny. But it does look like an interesting design, and I think I seen it crawling in one of the shots. I'm trying to see. Going through the oh yeah, and then it like roars at some dude. I don't know if the scenes are connected, but it like roars, but then some dude like gets frozen over, so I'm assuming it has like some sort of ice powers. You know, spoilers. Well, that's, you know, out of context, but you won't know. It's fine. Yeah, it's like it crawls. It looks like a scroll crawler. Yeah, it's like it has like arms similar to a scroll crawler. Then it has like a weird face. So I wonder if it's like a relative of the scroll crawlers. So I'm assuming or theorizing that this thing comes from the Hollow Earth because we see that portal. And I'm not sure what Kurt Russell's mission is. I think he's like, his mission is to kill the Titans or something. Or I don't know. Because they make him see like, I think it's like, they make him seem like he's the good guy, but then he's like, oh, betrayed. Or something like that. Because I believe like in the like, what was it, the Awakening comic, he was kind of like the antagonist or something. I don't know, I read that like once years ago and I don't remember. So yeah, this thing probably comes out of the Hollow Earth, and then Godzilla is like, no, you're not supposed to be here. But it's also confusing because we have, I guess maybe it could be like there's no public records of Godzilla resurfacing from 2014 to King of the Monsters. Because in King of the Monsters, or at least I can't remember exactly what it was said, but it was like, oh, we haven't seen Godzilla for 5 years. And that's like 2014 to 2019. So maybe Monarch doesn't even know about this. I would highly doubt it. I would assume that they would. They definitely know about Muto Prime. So maybe they're just like public records, like, oh, Godzilla hasn't been seen in 5 years. Ooh. But when in actuality he's been, you know, Muto Prime, and now this. Unless it's like they're like kind of retconning that, where Godzilla has been around, but that statement is just like doesn't make so it's out of the water, doesn't make sense anymore. Which Legendary seems to like to do that kind of stuff, so I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, it does look really good. I am very excited. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about that for now. But there's a lot more other news that I wish I could cover, but I do not have the time. I don't even really have much time to even do this. My hair's a mess. So I'll try to get this video as fast as I can. Hopefully later today or whenever. There's no rush. I'm not trying to mentally strain myself anymore. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video, or whenever that is. Bye-bye.